You may see them as an everyday tool, but scammers see them as an opportunity. More and more people are becoming victims of robocalls on their cell phones. Fox 47's Clayton Cummins has what may be the answer to an annoying problem.
Oh, they drive us bonkers.
I at least get 1 or 2 calls from unknown numbers a day.
How often do you say you get called in a day?
From a robocall, probably once or twice a day.
Annoying calls from numbers we don't know, some even threatening arrest or asking for your personal information.
It's driven me to not answer phone calls from numbers that don't have a name assigned to them in my contacts. So I apologize to anyone who's calling me that I don't have listed in my contacts.
It didn't take long on my trip to downtown Lansing today to find people fed up. Carly Blake, she likes her sweet revenge.
If I accidentally answer it, I listen, let them go through their spiel, and then I say, thank you so much for thinking about me, but not today, and I hang up. You know, I have to get my revenge somehow.
Clearly, robocalls are a topic that get folks fired up here in mid-Michigan. Fortunately, the Attorney General's office is suggesting an app for that. RoboKiller is recognized by the Federal Trade Commission for blocking calls on your mobile phone. However, there is a small fee.
If there's a price point that meets my level of annoyance, then yeah, I may consider paying. Free is always better.
The government should make a law that says you can't do this all the time.
As consumer watchdogs sound the alarm, the consumer sends an alarm all their own.
Get a better job. Go to school. Something. Do anything, but just don't call me.
Yeah.
If you're actually trying to get a hold of me, good luck, because I'm not answering.
In Lansing, Clayton Cummins, Fox 47 News.
Been there, done that. Usually a recorded message is the first sign of a robocall. Some other signs include a caller with poor English or grammar, or someone who instills panic or urgency in their threat. If you get one of those calls, don't give out any of your personal information and file a robocall complaint with the Attorney General's office.